Let's start with a scenario we can all relate to. You've had a long day of travel, and the only thing standing between you and a comfortable room is a queue at the front desk. It's a frustrating end to a journey. But what if that queue, that entire check-in process as we know it, could simply disappear? Today, we're going to explore exactly how artificial intelligence is making that a reality through the concept of the frictionless lobby.
Hello and welcome. As a hotel AI expert, I've spent my career working at the intersection of technology and modern hospitality. It is my sincere pleasure to welcome all the students from Europe Hotel School to this online learning journey. Now, what we're about to discuss is a fundamental shift in our industry, and for you, as its future leaders, understanding it is absolutely essential. We're going to break down how it all works, and more importantly, what it means for the very nature of guest service.
So, to really appreciate the solution, we first have to get crystal clear on the problem. And frankly, it's a problem that's almost as old as the hotel industry itself. I'm talking about the traditional bottleneck.
I mean, this quote just hits the nail on the head, doesn't it? After hours of travel, the absolute last thing a guest wants is more process, more waiting, more paperwork. It's a massive point of friction, and it's one the industry has been trying to solve for years.
And that point of friction has a name. It's a bottleneck. Think of it like traffic on a highway. Everything's moving just fine until everyone has to merge into one lane. In a hotel, that lane is the front desk, especially during those peak arrival times. The whole system gets congested, and the guest experience can just grind to a halt. That very first impression can sour an entire stay before it's even really begun.
So the big question is, what if we could just get rid of that bottleneck completely? Well, that brings us right to the solution that's really changing the game today, the frictionless lobby.
Now, it's really important to understand that this isn't about one single gadget. It's an entire ecosystem of technologies all working together. You have a central AI brain, which is the hotel's cloud-based property management system. That brain is constantly talking to other systems like the digital key provider and, crucially, the guest's own smartphone to orchestrate a totally seamless contactless arrival. And here is the real game changer. The entire check-in process is effectively lifted out of the physical hotel lobby and placed directly onto the guest's own device. So think about it. Before they've even left the airport, they can take care of everything: ID verification, payment, even room selection, securely from the palm of their hand.
Okay, so how does this actually work in practice? Let's walk through what we call the straight-to-room journey from the guest's point of view. You'll see it's remarkably simple.
You might be wondering, how is this secure? That's a great question. The core of this security is a process called biometric identity verification. The AI here is much smarter than just matching a photo. It performs what's called a liveness check. It's actually making sure that a real, live person is holding the phone, not just a picture of them. This is an incredibly powerful fraud prevention tool, and it's what makes this whole remote process possible.
So here's the flow. Step 1. The guest uploads their ID and a quick selfie from their phone. Step 2. In moments, the AI does its magic, verifying everything securely. Step 3. A secure digital key is sent right to their smartphone. And then the best part? The guest arrives, walks straight past the front desk, goes to their room, and simply unlocks the door with their phone. That's it. The arrival experience is completely transformed.
Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. Doesn't all this tech take away the human touch? It's a valid concern. But what we're actually seeing is the exact opposite. This technology frees us up to, well, to reimagine what the human touch can truly be. Just look at the difference. On the one hand, you have the traditional front desk agent, often stuck behind a computer, focused on transactions. But on the other, you have this new role, the lobby ambassador. They're not trapped behind a desk. They're out in the lobby, mobile, and their focus shifts entirely from administrative tasks to pure hospitality, offering a personal welcome, proactively assisting guests, and making genuine connections.
And this is where the AI becomes a powerful partner for your team. The system can push key insights to the lobby ambassador in real time. Insights like, this guest is celebrating a birthday, or this is their first time staying with us. Just imagine the impact of greeting a first-time visitor by name the second they walk through the door. That's a high-quality, memorable interaction made possible by the technology, not replaced by it.
So when we pull all of this together, what's the big takeaway? It all comes down to finding that perfect balance between high-tech and high-touch.
I love this idea. Think of check-in as having two parts, the science and the art. The science is the logistics, the ID checks, the payments, the key issuance. That's what AI is great at.
Let the AI handle the science with flawless efficiency. This frees up our human team to focus 100% on the art of hospitality, the warmth, the welcome, and the personal connection that defines a truly memorable stay.
And the end result? You really create the best of both worlds. The guest has an arrival that is incredibly efficient and modern, but it also feels more personal and welcoming than ever before. It's a powerful first impression that sets the perfect tone for their entire stay.
So as you continue on your journey to become the next leaders in this industry, I want you to carry this question with you. How will you leverage these incredible new tools, not to replace the human touch, but to amplify it, to elevate it, and to perfect the timeless art of human connection?